Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario Superstar Baseball. You know, we still have not recruited Wario and we still have to continue facing his team. It's a little irritating actually. You know, sometimes you don't get enough challenge missions, so you just have to keep playing the same captains over and over. This might become more prevalent in like star and special difficulty too. It's not too bad right now. I mean, this is a 3-game series after all. It's a little more, you know, emulates real baseball a little bit more. So that's kind of cool, but whatever. I'm going to make some roster changes. We have Pianta, so I might as well put him in. We need another power hitter anyway. We only have Donkey Kong right now. Obviously, move him to catcher. It would be pointless to put him anywhere else. I think I'm going to give Blue Shy Guy one last chance to impress me here, because he did really well at the beginning of the season, and so far he's been nothing. So I think I'm going to give him one last chance. And you know what? Just because I made fun of Dixie Kong so much, I think I'm going to put her in, but I'm going to swap out Baby Mario. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, I believe this looks pretty good to me. As much as I don't like Paragoomba, I'll keep him in just for some variety. Alright, so it looks like we're doing pretty well in Scout Flags. I'm trying to see this. This lineup doesn't look too bad, actually. Looks like we have the power characters where we need them. Yeah, I mean, how can you complain about this? Not bad at all. Actually, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment here. In a class I'm taking this semester, Sabermetrics, we actually talked about a topic where if you shuffle the lineup, you know how it's typical to put your leadoff hitter first, like someone who gets on base, and then your cleanup hitter, your power hitter fourth. Regardless of how you shuffle the lineup, you should perform the same. And what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of going to make this parallel lineup here. So we have 3 characters, then a power, 3 characters, then a power, and then just Paragoomba. So you know what? This is going to be an interesting experiment. I'm going to see if this actually works. We'll find out. This is the Mario Superstar Baseball test of sabermetric principles. Oh well. And speaking of actual baseball, the MLB playoffs, we're going into the championship series right now. The ALCS, the NLCS. Not really panned out the way I expected. Neither of my 2 teams that I predicted to make it to the World Series are still in. So that's kind of lame. And that's also kind of lame. Fly ball left. But yeah, we have the Tigers and Yankees playing each other, which I'm glad that the Yankees lost, being a Red Sox fan. So, I mean, the Tigers pitching is so good, and the Tigers hitting, they're just such a well-rounded team, I think. They're going to be a tough one to beat. Then you have the Giants and the Cardinals, right? San Francisco and St. Louis, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So, that's going to be an interesting series. I didn't expect either of those teams to make it to the championship series, so it's going to be a pretty cool to watch who wins. If I had to pick a prediction, oh come on, that's not a hit. That is not a hit. If I had to predict, I would probably say that the Cardinals would win, but we'll find out. I'm going to say Tigers and Cardinals in the World Series at this point. We're going to see how that pans out. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Quick top of the first. We have Donkey Kong back on the mound. Why change, you know? Why fix what isn't broken? Donkey Kong's been doing so well. There we go. Oh, look at that diving stop. Yeah, there we go. That was a big play. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's pretty much all the baseball stuff I wanted to talk about. Ground ball to third. Oh wow, that was caught? I didn't think Birdo caught that, but whatever. Alright, we got a mission. Get the player out. And this is for Boo. We haven't even gotten a scout flag for Boo yet. And Boo's a damn good player. And oh shit, that doesn't do the job at all. That's a fair ball, and that's a double thanks to the chain chomp. Thanks, Chain Chomp. Appreciate it. Yeah, I failed. I get it. Okay, good. Another mission. Strike him out. This is a big one, too. Good. I'm glad these missions are coming up. See? I complained about it, and now it's happening. That is not a strikeout. Well, how can you even hit that? I tried my star pitch. Didn't work. Whatever. Fine. F you. Okay. Top of the second. Let's see what we got. Here's Paratrooper. Ouch. Missed that. That was a bad swing. Come on, Paratrooper. Don't disappoint me here. There we go. A big hit, but just a simple fly ball to center. Not going to accomplish very much. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You got to work out for me, Dixie Kong, now. Come on. I mean, I know I laughed at you. I know I called you probably the worst hitter in the game. Prove me wrong. That works. That looks like a double. That definitely proved me wrong. I'm sorry. I take it all back. Take it all back. So now there has to be a new worst hitter in the game. I'll have to figure out who that is. I'm Not really sure. Oh, shit. Ah, that's so tough to hit. Some star pitchers I don't have a problem with. That one I do. Like Mario's is just really fast. That's not. Oh, blue shy guy with the power, but it's just an out. Hey, get back! I was telling Dixie Kong to get back the whole time. I was pressing X. She better get back to that base. All right, Donkey Kong, come on, driving a run. This would be crucial here. But no, it's just a fly ball that will probably not drop. No, no way. No way. All right, 0-0, bottom of the second. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some power characters. Oh boy. I do want to mention though, one after actually, let me wait till I get King Boo out because he scares me. Okay, 2 strikes. All right, move on the change. Move on the change. Okay, so yeah, baseball is. We were talking about this again in class that baseball is much more of a local market compared to a national market, which is really strange. That's why it's so popular in certain areas. Like I'm from the Boston area, so it's really popular up here. But somewhere, you know, in New York, it's really popular. A lot of places, big cities in the U.S., but largely in the southern states, baseball is kind of, besides Florida, baseball is kind of irrelevant. And everyone focuses on college football, which isn't as big of a deal here. But anyway, the point is that baseball is like a local market, whereas something like American football, the NFL, or probably even soccer over in Europe is more, or football, sorry, I should call it the proper term, is more of a national market, more of this national advertising. But baseball is way more local, which I guess is why I like it more. There's more like local marketing and local traditions and things associated with baseball. I don't know. Just part of the charm of the game, in my opinion. Let's make some magic happen. No, that's not going to make any magic happen. That was just a ground ball and a waste of a team star. Okay. Come on, Birdo. Come on, Birdo. We need you here. I guess if anyone's going to be up... Why does this have to happen now? If anyone's going to be up to bat in this crucial situation, who better? It's nothing. That's a line drive. That's a line drive to second. Alright, scoreless heading to the bottom of the third. Let's see if we can hold them. 3 Magic Koopas. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, even better. Even better. Let's finish him off. There's no reason to lay off that fastball. It's so good. Then they can't hit it. So why do something else? Like, see? That's a curveball, and I tried it, and it failed. So why even do something other than the fastball? A bunt. Interesting. Advance the runner to second, a little small ball. Probably not in time for a double play. That would have to be really fast. But, oh well. Alright, I see they tried to move the runner to scoring position. Unfortunately, it would have worked a little better if they had a slugger at the plate, not Waluigi. Waluigi's a pretty terrible hitter. Of course, I mean, can't even hit. He didn't even swing. With 2 strikes, you got to protect the plate. You can't just stand there. Especially with a runner in scoring position when you're pushing extra innings. Come on, there's inexcusable right there. Inexcusable. Alright, now we have the big rivalry here, Wario and Mario. Mario came through for me big before in a close game against Wario. Right now, not really holding up to that reputation. Jeez, that was terrible. That was terrible. Why did I move too far to the left? Because I wanted to try to pull the ball, but instead accomplished nothing. Alright, there we go. That accomplished something. That's a base hit. That's a base hit. Aha, a mission. Finally. This is going to be your recruit Wario. It could be. This is like the 5th time that we've had a chance to do this. Get a hit. I'll try to do just that. Oh, look at all the power I lost on that. Good. I'm glad I missed. There we go. That's not a hit, though. It's contact. What? What was that? That was the most, like, exaggerated, stupid dive I've ever seen. It was like, I could just catch the ball, or I could just stop and then dive forward. That's what it looked like. It looked like he paused for, like, a second and then dove forward. He could have easily just ran and got that ball. Oh, no. Forget it. Scoreless. Bottom 4. We're shaping up for a long game here. Okay, let's see. Donkey Kong's still going strong, though. He's not... It hasn't given up any runs, so there's no reason for him to be tired. I do find that weird, how stamina has nothing to do with how many pitches you throw in this game, but how many runs you give up. It's interesting. A mission. Check them. Oh, big mission. Big mission. Let's do just that. This is for 2 awesome power characters that I would love to have on my team. Alright. Should I go with the star pitch? No. Star pitch is a piece of crap, apparently, because they just hit it. They can't hit that fastball, though, so why stray away from the fastball? Look at this. It's just going to get them all out. They can't do anything. Changeup apparently works, too. See? See? See what I'm talking about? The star pitch. They shouldn't be able to hit that. Why can you hit that? There we go. Just sit down. Alright, top 5. This is a long game, but let's see what we got. Blue Shy Guy. This is your chance. You're on thin ice right now, and that's not a way to do it. That's not a way to get the job done. That's just a fly out. That does nothing. Means nothing to me. So if you guys want to post your, oh, there we go. That was perfect. But it's a perfect fly out to deep left center. I don't know why I wasn't ready for that, why that wasn't fully charged. If that was fully charged, that would have been out of here. If you guys want to post your World Series predictions, feel free, because I'm really curious to know what you guys think, if you're following it at all. Oh, there we go. Waluigi. And, well, not more importantly, but of other significant news, The Walking Dead is back on tonight. That's pretty awesome. AMC's The Walking Dead. How cool. Love it. 3rd season, big follower of the show. That's a base hit. Alright, I should stop talking about things unrelated to baseball, because that's proving costly. Especially in the bottom of the 5th inning. See, now what's going to happen? Is the scorecard going to extend to 6? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Are we just going to be stuck in the 5th inning forever? In limbo? I don't know. Good. Sit down. So tempted when someone strikes out, I'm so tempted to quote like MVP Baseball 2005, a really cheesy strikeout quote, but I won't. I'll spare you guys. Alright. I really was hoping the changeup wouldn't come into play on that, and did not. Yeah, the changeup works just as well. Another Magic Koopa. I want to get all these Magic Koopas out so I don't have to face, well, that's not productive to my strategy. I don't want to face their actually good hitters. I want to get all these Magic Koopas should be outs, not hits. That's why it's kind of sucky that they're all getting on base. So they have a running in scoring position. Jeez. Just get a strikeout. Come on, fastball on the outside. Yeah, no way. There we go, big strikeout. All right, I guess we're still playing, so let's keep going. This is the top of the 6th. The longest game so far in Mario Superstar Baseball's challenge mode. Come on, Yoshi. This is it, and this is the top of the lineup, too, so now this is all the more reason to be excited. There we go. Oh, what's with all these fly balls? These are all, like, solid contacts, too, but they're just fly balls to the outfield. We need some solid hits here. That looks like a solid hit, but it's not going to stay fair. Curved foul. Yeah, now that's a solid hit. To the gap. In left center. Magic Koopa gets it and throws it in, but way too late. Birdo's already on second with a double. Stand-up double. Now Mario. It's all up to you. I think we have some stars, so we might as well go for it. Oh, wait. What the? No! What? No! How did that happen? I call shenanigans. Because that is absurd. How? What? Never mind. What are the chances of that happening? That sucked. That sucked. Alright, anyway, that's an out. That's good. So are we going to go into the 7th inning if I can hold them here? I don't know. This is a long, long game. Honestly, what are the chances of something like that happening? Deflecting off one character directly to another character. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's when you know you should just stop playing. Been playing too long. Alright. This makes it, see, this is Wario. See, Wario could tie it up with one swing, so you gotta be very careful pitching. Oh, he's going for the star. I thought he was just gonna swing for the fences, but he's going for the star swing. Or now he's just gonna strike out. Alright, now King Boo. King Boo could tie it up with one swing. Again, gotta be very careful pitching to him. But you know, it seems like this outside fastball and the inside fastball are working really well. It doesn't look like they can touch them. So why change? Just alternate. And there you go. Can't even catch it. What do you mean that's the game? That's the game? How is that the game? I'm confused. Oh, that's so lame. That's lame. After 6 innings, it's a tie. Oh, well, that's stupid. That's so anticlimactic. That was such a close game. Well, obviously. But it was such a game with a lot of crazy events and all sorts of weird things happening, but ended in a tie. I think that's that. Oh, I batted 190. Oh, that makes me sick. That makes me sick. Did you see all the strikeouts though with DK? That was like 11 strikeouts. It's awesome. But that was no buenos. No bueno. Hey, wait, we still have to settle. Yeah, so this is, I guess, the tie dialogue. I don't know. Hold it. Jump. Huff, huff, huff. Darn, he's fat. Why am I running away? I don't understand. I got some stars at least. At least it wasn't total waste. I made a big play. I cracked a long hit. I guess there's a double or better is a long hit, so that's good. Yeah, I don't understand. Why was I running away, Yoshi? Why were you running from Wario? I'm not afraid of Wario. I want to keep going. I want to continue into the 7th inning. That's messed up, but hey, at least we have a chance for redemption here. So this is Bowser Jr. We can face him. We can beat him. But that's so lame. That was stupid. Anyway, we're at Peach's Castle. We haven't played here yet with Yoshi, I don't think, unless it was in a challenge. I can't remember. Win the game. Oh, this is for a lot of players. Okay, so let's not make this video entirely useless. Let's actually recruit some people. Or let's just give up hits. No one's gonna do anything. Okay. Let's calm down. That still can't get over that play. Still can't get over that fireball deflection. But whatever. Sorry, I'm sort of I don't know. I was just thinking about it as I continue to focus and throw more pitches and just get people out. I'm focused. I can't deviate from the objective here. I gotta really buckle down. That's why I was like such intense concentration. And I was like, oh wait, I still have to talk. I forgot to do that whole talking thing. All right, the run on third scores. Run on third doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Go hop over there all you want. Okay, blue dry bones. It's a strike. This is good. This is good. Okay, fooled on the change. I like it. That was a slow changeup. Yes, come on, finish it. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's how a star pitch is supposed to end things. That's what I'm talking about. 2-1. The Yoshi Eggs win and don't tie the Junior Fangs. So there you go. That's more like it. That's what I wanted to see. That got me re-energized. See, I was getting a little off my game, but now that win got me re-energized. Win all these players. We have Diddy Kong, who's going to make a fantastic fielder. We have Monty Mole, who I'm probably not going to bother with. And we have Noki. So, that's an interesting one. Pitch and bat with the boomerang ball and win the game. I might have to try to do that, actually. Strike out Baby Mario, how random. Alright, well, that has been quite the day of baseball. Quite the day of no progress being made. Well, we recruited some players at the end, but it's just kind of funny how literally nothing happened there. But this is Shadow Mario 41. This is Mario Superstar Baseball. I will see you guys next time for more baseball action when we face Wario's team again, and hopefully for the last time. Ciao.